Blackout Tuesday, aka everyone posting the black box
right.
on their social feeds. I mean, you take it away. I mean, what did you think about it? We talked about it, the other night, but
yeah, it's mixed feelings with the black box, honestly, because, like I said, just like when I think about people that go on, that go to protests, they have good intentions, but a lot of it can just be performative and not really serious, meaning what are we going to get out of it? So I would have rather like a black box, people spamming like specific policies like, reparations or defund the police to invest black communities.
Yeah.
End police brutality, police reform.
You're talking about giving people information.
I'm talking
right?
about spreading information so that we can pressure politicians. So I was just seeing a lot of people who weren't saying nothing on social media, who are not politically active or anything at all, and then everyone started posting black boxes
because it's sexy.
And it was like kind of looking like it was some kind of revolution on social media.
So go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I just think also it makes people's Instagram looks good.
Absolutely.
Look good.
So it was started by two African-American ladies. I don't know the roles at a record label.
Okay.
And Blackout Tuesday, the definition is it's a push for a day of reflection from music artists and labels in the wake of the police killing of George Floyd, an unarmed black man, blah, blah, blah. We know the whole story.
Right.
And, I thought it was interesting. I was on the fence, and, anyone that watches this, I'm not calling you out because I know a lot of people I know.
am. Just kidding.
Okay. He is.
I want all the smoke.
I'm not. I'm saying you do what you do because I'm sure. But no, I'm sure you had good intentions. But me personally, I didn't post it. I was on the fence of actually recording myself and posting my thoughts of people that did it. But I think that would kind of come off kind of... because at the end of the day, I can't say someone's like bad intention doing it if they weren't educated on it, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's just, I think it's just, it's social media. It's someone's opportunity to protest when they don't want to actually go to a protest. It is their idea to protest in the what?
No, I'm looking at Justin.
In the wake of social media.
You're looking at me because like I did post the black.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
So that's
we
why
love
I
you,
wanted
though.
to.
Well, this is great. Then people.
So now I'm sitting here like, should I have done?
No.
Because like my thought on it.
Okay.
Right. Because.
Well, at least people know that we're not staging this podcast.
Yeah. Sure. But like I did it because I saw it as a way to silently show my support. Right?
Support of what though? People don't even know what it means.
A lot of people knew. If you knew it was everywhere. That day, my entire Instagram feed was just black squares nonstop. And then there was an ad, and there'd be a random weird ad, and then more black squares.
Yeah.
But I see it as, and I get how, because I've seen people kind of talk about it because it could be seen as like a cop out. Like, all right, I've done my work. I posted my black square. I'm done.
I'm gonna
everything's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I obviously anything on social media isn't the most that anyone can do, but it's something you can do, and at least it shows support that like, and it has numbers. Like you can look on Instagram seeing all the people, even if they're not out protesting, a lot of people are out and are in support of the movement.
Yeah.
And other people would post, and I've seen a lot of things about, like you said, information and things like that. Obviously there are people who are out there who think, who they just post it and think like, all right, that's fine, and there's more work to be done. But I think it's a good way to just show your support in the smallest way possible.
Yeah.
I get that. Again,
that's the way I saw it.
Well intentioned, but here's my thing.
That's why I did it.
Here's my thing. Where's the call to action? I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general. I won't even say I think I know. I know a majority of people, they post it, but what does it mean? Like, where's the action? Where's the call to action, right?
Right.
It's just a picture. And here's the thing. I'll even take it a step forward. And again, call me out if I'm wrong. They said in the beginning, hashtag Black Lives Matter. Am I right? Use the hashtag Black. But
and then it.
Right. They didn't think about it. That's when I knew that it wasn't planned out. No offense against you ladies, because again, no offense. I know you had good intentions, but like they had to switch it to Blackout Tuesday. Because what happens is it started messing up
messing up the filter.
Right,
like
so
that shows that people saw it and then they just jumped on it because like, oh, this is an easy thing I can do, and then they didn't think twice about it.
But isn't that poor planning?
But no one's planning anything. Like that's what I'm saying. There's no direction in the whole protest thing. So my issue with the black box thing is like people that post a black box and they don't care about black people. That's my thing, and obviously that would be.
Why you gotta get racial now? Why is it gotta be about black?
It's gotta get racial.
they post a black box. They should have posted a damn pink box or some shit.
And like I've seen a lot of stuff, and like, you know, people posted it, and they also posted like, you know, other ways to help, like donating and things like that. And
yeah,
and like it's, you know, and for me it's hard for me personally. It's like, because obviously I look white, and I am white, but half Mexican, but people perceive me as just like a white guy, right? So like I know whatever I say, I have to think about so it doesn't come off as ignorant or again, or like it's not for the cause. You know what I mean? So like that's why I saw the black box as, I don't know, not an easy way, but like you know, a way to show my support without looking like looking like an idiot or a racist. As well as for me, I've been posting, like you said, information like the man, I really wish I remind me of the name, but the eight can't wait.
Right,
and I think that was a really great thing to share, and I think it's a really great place for us to start and talking about people in charge, about putting those
people accountable.
Yeah, putting people accountable and having those, you know, regulations set.
Yeah,
you know, that's what I've done personally, is trying to just relay information.
Right.
And I think like what you said, that's the best that a lot of people can do.
Yeah, and that's great. I think, you know, people like you, Justo, you would take it further.
Not to pat myself on the back. I don't want to sound like I'm a hero by doing that.
No, of course not. But like there are literally people who like are doing it just so that they look good.
Right.
That's my beef with that.
It's premeditated.
So they don't look, so people don't call them out.
So
like,
people don't call them out, and then also, you know, if people aren't even checking for them, it's almost like you're expanding your brand to be, you know, this way. So, you know, personally, I just want to give a quick, you know, story. My job posted a black square on the Instagram.
I saw it.
And then also they posted a Black Lives Matter thing on their Twitter, and they said, we're going to be donating $50,000 to Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
And I was like, y'all fired me in March.
Yeah.
And all the black people at the office, like all of them, got fired because we were hired at expendable ass jobs.
Yeah.
So, you know, part of Black Lives Matter to me is like black people being vulnerable because of their economic disposition in this country. And I just think that it's just hella fake for you to just have a 98% white population of your company and you fired all the black people. But that's
what, I mean,
I know you're about to say the whole COVID thing, losing your business.
No. I was about to say, but that's what a lot of this country is. That's what a lot of industries are. They're hella fake.
I know. Well,
I mean, they're just doing that.
I gotta call it out when I see it. And that's my beef, like overall, because that's what goes back to the protests. I'm like, man, I see a lot of great, like positive, like white people, like in the crowd, but are they ready for that conversation? Like, are they ready to deal with their own personal racism? Or is this just a parade for them to focus on George Floyd like it's a singular moment in space? It's not. It's not. It's just part of the system. It's going to happen again and again and again until it is addressed. So that's my personal beef with black boxes, with protests, when there's no direction. That's why the black box was a mess. It was Black Lives Matter hashtag. Then everyone was like, no, delete that. And then put Blackout Tuesday. I'm like, all right, who came up Blackout Tuesday? Random black ladies, and then the Black Lives Matter movement is hella quiet.
Well,
like the co-founders are hella quiet. And I have my own beef with that, like organization in general, like as far as like direction.
Wait, well, hold on.
The Black Lives Matter organization, like when you check their website, like it's just hella suspect. So that's where I'm gonna end on that. But I just want to actually have a direction for specific policies to help black people.
When it comes to people and like organizations supporting, right? So like like a lot of them are like what you said, they're just doing it so that they're not called out for not doing it.
Exactly.
Right. But do you feel like even though the intentions aren't sincere, it's still generally a positive thing to get the information out there? Or is it because it's taken over right now? It's nothing. No one is talking about anything else besides this. And you think even though I feel like a section of it is insincere, it's still aiding towards a positive result?
I think it depends on. Sorry, go ahead.
There's so
much I want to say. It's just I don't.
Yeah. Sorry, I totally cut you. Sorry.
I think it depends what you're putting out, man. But go ahead.
I agree.
Yeah,
it depends on. To me, like just posting positivity, it's almost like saying, oh, is saying having a great day, like, is that not helping prevent, world hunger or something like that? Like, well, I mean, no, it's not, it's not, preventing it, but it's definitely not. Yeah. It's not like helping the direct root issue. So, just like what you said, it's if there's no direction. And to me, it's just, I feel people are doing it because they have to, because like so many people are talking about it. People that don't want to talk about it, they have to. Like Kanye West, he was protesting in Chicago.
Bro, let me just say something right now. I'm sorry before
he
I forget.
didn't want to be there.
He didn't.
Not at all.
That video, like, Kanye, at least act. Act like you want to be there, bro.
Good.
Like,
no, I'm glad he didn't act. Showed him true colors.
The money to me, the money is an easy. Again, being very judgmental, but I think it's easy for a celebrity because $2 million is like $2 to them. So of course, he's going to get $2 million, pay for George Floyd's daughter's scholarship.
I don't even believe. I want to see like literally statements.
Give him that, bro. But I mean,
I ain't giving him.
I don't understand.
Jack. He said slavery was a choice. Man, he can get the hell out of here.
I just don't understand that video. Like, yeah, dude, he definitely acted like either he was having a bad day.
He acted like Candace Owens, like subtracted.
Hey, how much time we got?